12 inappropriate outfits worn by Princess Catherine. Princess Catherine may be one of the most stylish women in the world, but she's also made some controversial choices in her wardrobe. In this video, we'll show you 12 inappropriate outfits she has worn and why they caused a stir. Number 12. Dress from the wrong island. Starting with the trip in 2012 when Princess Catherine and Prince William visited the Solomon Islands for a royal visit, now Princess Catherine, looking lovely as ever, adorned a dress that got people talking, and not in a good way. It wasn't too scandalously short or revealing. It was simply from the wrong place. They were meant to don handmade traditional Solomon Islands attire, but there was a mix-up, and she ended up wearing a dress from the Cook Islands instead. This mix-up caused quite a stir, with the Solomon Islands government issuing a strongly worded statement expressing their dissatisfaction. In response, the British government's spokesperson explained that the Duchess had supported the dress, believing it to be a gift from the Solomon Islands. If she had known its true origin, she wouldn't have given it a second glance. Number 11. Showing knees at the late Queen Elizabeth II's birthday event in 2016. In 2016, Princess Catherine found herself again in a fashion pickle when she showed up to the late Queen Elizabeth II's 90th birthday party wearing a lovely Catherine Walker dress. But it didn't quite meet the royal standards. The dress was a stunner, powder blue with fancy ivory lace, and it wasn't exactly scandalous. It had long sleeves, a high neckline, and even a snazzy white hat, but it flashed her knees, and apparently, the late Queen Elizabeth II had put her foot down on longer hemlines back in 2014. She even asked Princess Catherine to pack longer day dresses and some bling from Her Majesty's personal collection for a trip to Australia. Yet the poor princess had unintentionally broken the new knee-exposing rule. Number 10. Wardrobe malfunction in Bhutan. During a visit to Bhutan in 2016, Princess Catherine's outfit didn't quite measure up when she and Prince William were involved in a friendly archery event with King Jigme Khesar Namgyel Wangchuck and Queen Consort Jetsun Pema Wangchuck. The poor princess had a tough time keeping her long purple skirt and white blouse in check, especially when it was way too windy. Now, this fashion mishap may have ruffled the late Queen Elizabeth II's feathers. Word has it that the monarch had a chat with Princess Catherine about her outfit slip-ups and even suggested using curtain weights to keep those skirts from flowing. Number 9. Two floaty dresses. Why? Well, because it wasn't the first time. Princess Catherine also faced a fashion faux pas during a visit to the Blue Mountains in Australia back in 2014. As she posed for photos, a gust of wind from a helicopter liftoff took her dress for a spin, revealing more than she intended. Now, to make matters worse, the photos found their way to a German tabloid, Bild.de, which cheekily captioned the snapshots as giving a clear view of her beautiful bum. Thankfully, British and Australian news outlets refrained from sharing the embarrassing images, but sadly, the breach of royal privacy made waves overseas. Similarly, she even had her Marilyn Monroe moment in India when she went to a war memorial. And on her way to the Cambridge's tour of Canada, her yellow dress also showed way more than intended. Number 8. Trousers. Unusual choice for a royal. Moving on, wearing trousers may be all the rage for women, but for royals like Princess Catherine, it's a fashion faux pas. She raised some eyebrows by sporting tailored black trousers at a meeting for her Hold Still photo project in 2020. She paired the pants with a white top, a snazzy red coat, heels, and a mask, of course. This wasn't the first time she went against the norm, and it seemed like the late Queen Elizabeth II had a thing against dresses and skirts. So Princess Catherine's trouser trend might be a problem for her. According to a royal source in a People article, the Queen prefers women in dresses or skirts rather than trouser suits. Number 7. Skinny jeans. Inappropriate for royals. Now, it's unbelievable to think there was a time before skinny jeans, but even during the COVID-19 pandemic, Princess Catherine chose to debut her post-quarantine look in skinny jeans. Even more, her Zara tight trousers on safari in India were too tight, so her affinity for tight denim caught the attention of the Daily Mail, with concerns raised by British researchers about possibly circulatory issues from wearing tight pants too often. So what's the deal with the royal dress code and skin-tight denim? The norm for casual wear leans towards dresses, skirts, or tailored trousers paired with a cardigan or jacket. Diana Mather of the English Manner Etiquette Consultancy pointed out that many places still view jeans as too casual. Better play it safe for both men and ladies, she said. Number 6. Short shorts. Nowadays, Princess Catherine is usually the epitome of timeless elegance, but let's not forget the time she lit up the roller disco scene in neon short shorts. Back in 2008, before becoming a royal, she organized a charity event called the Day Glow Midnight Roller Disco, where she pulled off a dazzling look with yellow shorts, a sparkly green halter top, pink leg warmers, and black boots. The Daily Mail wasn't too thrilled about her flashy ensemble, and Buckingham Palace sources were reportedly appalled by her almost unladylike display. Number 5. A see-through dress for a royal? Back then, she was just a regular girl going to school, making friends, and showing her body in see-through dresses at charity fashion shows. Yup, in 2002, Princess Catherine wore a see-through designer dress by Charlotte Todd. The revealing dress showed off a black bra and undies set, not fitting for palace life. But guess who was cheering her on the front row? None other than her Prince Charming, William. Speaking about their romance, he gushed to ABC News. When I first met Kate, I knew there was something very special about her. I knew there was possibly something that I wanted to explore there. Number 4. Too casual dressings for dates with Prince William. In 2005, the whole Princess Kate and Prince William love story was in full swing. Princess Kate Middleton, who was just a regular girl back then, had been dating Prince William for a while. However, she was snapped strolling around the University of St. Andrews in a pair of low-rise blue jeans topped off with a white lacy tank top that showed a bit of midriff. However, her casual look didn't exactly score points with the high society crowd. Seems like they weren't too keen on welcoming a middle-class girl into their posh circles. It took some time for them to warm up to Princess Kate, as revealed in the documentary William and Kate. Too good to be true. But here's the interesting part. Princess Kate managed to win them over by changing up her style game. She used her clothes to speak for her, reflecting her character with a touch of modesty and class, as shared by royal expert Tom Quinn. Number 3. Lean leg display. And Princess Kate Middleton's fashion choices have recently sparked some fiery discussions. Welcoming South Korean President Yoon Suk-yeol in a bold all-red outfit, she turned heads. The press had a field day praising her every move, especially displaying her lean legs. Number 2. 2023 Commonwealth Day Inappropriate Getup. But rocking a navy two-piece with sweet white floral patterns, a fabulous wide-brimmed hat, and those stunning sapphire and diamond earrings, not everyone was cheering. Some people thought her outfit was way too pricey, which is inappropriate for the kind of event she went to. Yup, her outfit was designed by Erdem Moraloğlu. And let's just say, his dresses don't exactly come cheap. We're talking thousands of pounds for his ready-to-wear collection. For some people, with the country facing a cost of living crisis, seeing the princess in such an expensive getup didn't sit right. Number 1. Too dreary dress. And navigating royal fashion expectations is indeed a tough job. One wrong move and it's all tumble and trouble. Take Princess Catherine's trip to India and Bhutan in 2016, for example. She usually gets heat for outfits being too flashy or casual, but this time, too dull and unexciting, they said. Royal watchers were crying out for pops of color, but they got descriptions like dreary and dowdy instead. To make things worse, her team toned down designs from top names like Alexander McQueen, so The Independent suggested her advisors should be fired. And that concludes our journey through Princess Catherine's fashion moments. Opinions may differ, but one thing is certain. Her style choices always spark conversations. Until the next royal fashion tale unfolds, farewell and stay tuned for more intriguing stories. See you soon.